Hey, how's it going? I want to share with you what I think will truly make a difference in your life and what I thought about this morning. So, I was working on my coaching business and I had clarity on something, which I don't know if that happens to you, but many times, like, we know something, but it just doesn't just quite register like really clearly, and then the idea come back and one day it's really clear for you and you actually understand it. So today what happened for me was about how we are driven by fears. We filter our life through our fears, and those are really limiting us. And we have all two main fears: the fear not to be enough and the fear not to be loved. So it means that in all our interactions with people, in everything we do, we are driven by am I enough, and trying to prove that we are enough to ourselves and to others, and we want to be loved. So it means that we are scared. We might, because of that, we might not do what we know we have to do. We might not be authentic because we might play a role to try to please others. We might be a pleaser. Um, and um, and also in the way we interact with people, instead of just being super present and listening and trying to serve others, and actually be constructive in the discussion, we will filter things by, okay, what do I need to say or do to appear like I'm the best or to appear enough, right? And that creates so many problems, because by being scared, we are actually limiting ourselves. Our energy, people will feel our energy. Uh, People will feel that we are coming from a place of fear instead of coming from a place of abundance and love and confidence. So when you are fearful like this, you can't be self-confident, right? You will try to appear self-confident, but it will have a negative effect, and people can really perceive the nuances and perceive our true nature and what's going on in our heads and how we are approaching things. So I was thinking about that. We all have those two fears, and therefore, what is very important is to overcome those two fears and to go into our days and interact with people from a place of real self-confidence, where we have overcome those two fears, and we actually are sure about our true value. And then, when we are sure about our true value, when we interact with people, it's a whole different energy, because we can be vulnerable, we can be authentic, and we will really listen to people. We will be really present, and we won't be focused on us, but we'll be focused on what's in front of us, of the discussion, and on problem solving, and actually sharing the truth, because we are not scared of it, because we have nothing to protect, because we are sure of ourselves. So I wanted to share that, and coaching can be a real way to remind yourself of what's your true value, because I believe that the human potential, and each of us potential, is so much more than what we think we are, and how we are living our life. And even though we all want more, and we believe we are more than our behavior and our results, we keep repeating the same cycles and the same behaviors and the same actions, because we have those two fundamental fears that are deep inside. And sometimes we just need help, someone external, to help us overcome those fears. And so that's why I really want here to offer my coaching, because I'm convinced that I can help you to overcome those fears and to live from your true potential. And life is not a straight line. So of course you will have better days and days where you will question yourself and you will have doubts, and that's normal. But the idea is to move in spite of the doubts, and to take risks in spite of the doubts, and little by little, by taking action and by reinforcing your identity of who you truly are, those fears will be diminished more and more, and so you will live more and more from your true potential, from who you truly are. My coaching, look, I'm offering a free session, so my coaching is free. I can really get results for you. So, we'll take the time. If we feel that there's no chemistry, or for some reason I'm not the right coach for you, well, then we won't move forward. And at least you tried, and I'm surely I gave you some value. And if you think there's a lot of value, great, then we can explore what's next. And I want to tell you that my coaching is based on results. So we can also agree on what the results that you want, and that if you have the results, then feel free to give me a compensation based on the value you think you're receiving. And if you don't get the results, well, obviously you don't pay me, because I'm results oriented. That's the only thing that matters. So, and I love to coach. So anyway, just by coaching you, I will get my own satisfaction and pleasure. And I'm pretty sure that by having the results, by getting you the results you want, then you will retribute me in a fair way, based on the value you will give it. Okay? But please do not live your life based on those fears. You are more. You can get you can reach your true potential. I can help you for that. So please do not waste any more days by being in uncertainty and fear, and being limited and feeling frustrated or dissatisfied because there is more to life and you are not actually doing it. So contact me, okay? And maybe hopefully we can work together. Cheers.